Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing alright. So, there's all different types of ways I feel the opponents, the evil ones, the malevolent ones, the ones that are against humanity and goodness and growth are my opponents and people of a similar ilk. We have opponents, and these opponents use a lot of different things to do what they do. And I think sometimes when I reach certain levels of just success, and I think this happens to everybody at different levels and variations, but it's essentially something we all got to deal with, the resistance that goes with growth. And for me, a pattern I seem to find myself repeating from time to time is I'll get in great shape. I'll get a lot of good work done on the project. I'll feel much better about my life and where it's going and all this and that. And then kind of like it feels like out of nowhere, but it's not out of nowhere. I mean, there's a reason for it, but just seemingly out of nowhere, I'll start feeling these like really like it's literally like an energetic field that's being projected onto my being, and it affects my mood, it affects my energy, it affects everything. Um and I think it's like when I don't know exactly what's going on. I'm just theorizing here. I think when people reach a certain level of threat to the established order, the malevolent ones that hold sway over the planet right now, they have to you fucking fight back, but they can only do so much. So it's like this is part of like even I remember Saint John Julian. He talks about how like I guess saints like there's a long history in like people who choose to devote themselves to a higher power. Like a lot of the times, through a large part of their life, they're sick. And I started thinking about that, and I was like, well, how does that make sense? If they're really doing all this righteous and good stuff, how are these super holy people finding themselves so sick all the time? And I think the reason why is because that they're doing so much good here on the planet, spiritually and physically, because they're helping people out, that the enemies, the dark ones, like they have to fight back, and the way that they do that is by literally using technology to fucking send down. Now they do this a number of ways. They can do the old-fashioned like voodoo type hexes and shit like that. I believe in that. I certainly think that they do that. I also think they literally have technology that can fucking like shoot a fucking beam of energy at a human being and disrupt their fucking their state of being. So they can turn them from feeling good to bad, to feeling full of energy to having no energy, all sorts of fucked up shit. This can also perpetuate cancer in one's body, just all sorts of fucked up things. I think a lot of these cities have literally generators that are emitting this shit. I mean, if you look at cell phone towers, a lot of cell phone towers are, even our cell phones are doing this to us at a lower degree, but it is doing it to us. And I think these weapons that I'm talking about are doing a similar thing, just at a much higher level. And it's a very focused beam, I think, that they target individuals and places. This is also how they could get crowds and things to fucking behave in a certain way, because they have energy fucking weapons that literally do exactly that, manipulate energy. So I've been dealing with that the past couple of days. So yeah, I haven't relapsed or anything. I haven't worked out, but I've just been, I've done a little bit of work, but I've been largely just kind of chilling and keeping my cool. Every morning I wake up, I got to deal with. So, anyways, that's just where I've been. That's what I've been doing. There's some things I want to get off my. There's other patterns I need to talk about that I've seen in regards to other matters. So I'll be speaking about those shortly. So yeah, all right. I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.